But you see, after the first time you go to downtown, you can actually find another Easter egg. A hooker giving an NPC a kind of improvised blowjob. Well, yeah, you know how that sounds, but actually you just need to go to the place where we were, I mean in the confession, and it's around the corner, and it's the first time the first time you enter Chinatown, you can see exactly the same view in another kind of street below everybody's eyes. So if you missed the first time, you actually should just search the internet. But yeah, I just remembered because I remembered that I showed you the Easter egg with the head. Well, you know, the head in that basket. You can throw it and claps go on. That was somewhere in downtown missions long ago, so I remember this stuff accidentally, so.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
What the hell are you talking about? Who did this?
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
The Sabbat attacked? Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
Diablerists?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
I understand. Hey, you lazy sheriff, go wipe out the Sabbat.
He has to remain here in case of further attack, and also to guard the sarcophagus. For this emergency, I need someone with your nerve to guarantee success. The Sabbat have been a threat to both of us for far too long.
Fine, where are they?
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yes, I did.
What? What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane. It's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, that's all I know. But I have other good news. Bach is dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
That's nice of you. Any hunters that cross my path are dead. Same goes for the Sabbat.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key. And another thing. You've been attracting a lot of attention to yourself. Mortal attention. But I'm going to overlook it for now. But keep breaking the masquerade, and I guarantee you'll never break it again.
Yeah, I kind of expected that talk at some point, but I just killed all your hunters on your head. Well, you could have not told me that. I know that I'm breaking the masquerade, but who cares? It's the end of the game.
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already...
I have a few questions before I go.
Excellent.
Have you learned anything else about the Ten Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Why would the Sabbat attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
The professor didn't say anything about that.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said it was a tomb of Mesrach, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Mesrach, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said that the reliefs on the side were of the demoness named Lamatsu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
I told the prince the important stuff. I had another question.
Excellent.
Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Now, this is the point where you can get a free skill point, I mean. Well, we already kind of mastered sneaking, lockpicking, that kind of stuff. But then again, there isn't a place in the world I can't sneak into. Well, I do not want to get humanity and... well, violence, we are kind of good at it, so we do not need help there.
You should try breaking into the tomb of an ancient, once you've had your fill of West End townhomes. They're riddled with traps. Always remember to look and listen to your surroundings carefully.
I will.
Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
That's all of my questions. I have to prepare for my assault on the Sabbat. Well, now see, you just have to ask him about himself. It gives you a skill point. I don't know where, but it does. Oh, in stealth. Well, I guess that's good. Now, after you saw me talk through half of the episode, actually I'm kind of bad on orientating what kind of time it is. Well, we will see some action. Sabbat, Sabbat, we are going to kill Sabbat. And Sabbat is going to kill our header. But that's okay, I do not have any use of her anymore. So who cares? I saved her only for her armor. The armor she already gave me. And I think I was running to the wrong direction. Now I will be running down here. Ooh, a gargoyle. A gargoyle. Everyone who's playing Nightmare Creatures, be scared. game will always remind you what are you scared of. Is the Hollowbrook Hotel in here? Yeah, I think it is. Whee! Yay! A lift! No super happy fun lift action. They do not show you that. Let's save. Remember, people, well, this hotel is not the place where you would like